Yes, 1,000 times yes. The man has arrived.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
Do you know what Paducah, Kentucky's known for, Byron?
What's that, Corey?
Nothing except Ricochet. He is their biggest export. This guy can do it all. The preeminent high flyer in the game lives for the adrenaline in his veins. This is about to blow your mind. There is nothing Ricochet can't do.
One of the most positive, confident athletes in the game today. The future of flight has arrived. This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away. He got a new attitude. And now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
Incredible impact. Does not want to be there.
What a boot!
We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
He's got the shoulders down. Ricochet easily gets the shoulder up.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
What a hurricanrana!
What a stomp.
Good grief!
Strong impact from Ricochet.
Ouch! Boom! Ricochet here, of course, he's only the second man to capture the North American Championship. Brought that title a lot of recognition and prestige, something he thinks its first holder was failing at.
Cover here. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Still a lot more fight left.
Power bomb! To expand on what Byron had said about Ricochet bringing recognition to the NXT North American Championship when he won the title at TakeOver Brooklyn, Ricochet said that the title needed to be around the waist of someone who would defend it with honor.
Oh, okay, you done? Let's get one thing straight, fellas. The North American title is special because of the first man that held it. Because of Adam Cole.
The shoulders are down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the...
Now look at this, guys.
Let the head games begin. Both arms hooked.
Oh, backslide for the victory.
This could be it.
An easy kick out there.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return, Drew McIntyre is getting ready. A second time. Got a little something. Oh! Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move.
But he's got to capitalize now. Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and just a nasty headbutt.
Got all of that one, that's for sure.
Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and fast. Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage.
Whoa!
Oh. This could be the turning point.
He's got him covered.
The pinfall and the victory.
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
He ain't playing here. Look at him go. Almost forgot about this one. And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, Ricochet!
Nice victory here tonight for Ricochet.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz?
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Mizzy.
You guys are weird.
He's the lone wolf.
You know, I once asked Baron Corbin, what makes you happy? What drives you? He told me two things: getting under people's skin and exposing them to their worst fears.
And his opponent, from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
A perfect hybrid athlete, size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory.
Former Money in the Bank contract holder.
Former United States champion, winner of an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
The Lone Wolf.
The bell is rung and Baron Corbin is on the prowl.
Baron Corbin likes to be the epitome of the term lone wolf.
Yeah, Saxton, Baron Corbin does what Baron Corbin wants to do, when he wants to do it, and how he wants to do it. Tonight, he wants to beat someone up.
Oh, what a slam that hurt! Breaker.
Right to the spine.
What a strike.
Baron Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Nicely done.
Penny predicament. And that was only a one.
Still too fresh.
What a driver.
Baron Corbin loves to hit people. Before entering sports entertainment, Corbin played professional football and was a boxer. Known as the Lone Wolf, Corbin then set his sights on NXT.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Baron Corbin made waves as soon as he set foot in NXT, and that's exactly what the Lone Wolf wanted. Corbin assaulted superstars like Ty Dillinger, Neville, Kalisto, Finn Balor, and Samoa Joe.
Corbin joined names like Cesaro and The Big Show when he became the third winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 32. Corbin then set his coordinates for the main roster and looked to destroy superstars like Dolph Ziggler, Dean Ambrose, Apollo Crews, and a familiar foe, Kalisto.
Eludes that one. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
What a strike.
delivered with force.
Calls the pin off with a rope break.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
DDT. Nice.
Shut it down.
Into the quick cover.
The Miz wins.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
This was another great moment. And last but not least,
here is your winner, The Miz.
Took it to another level to gain that win.
now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
Oh, this is going to be good.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none. Business just picked up. The man has arrived.
And his opponent, from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
This is a man who has traveled the globe, honing his craft, exceeding his own expectations, learning to become the premier sports entertainer in the world, and finally, Ricochet has arrived at the pinnacle of the game.
The future of flight.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Most of the time, I don't understand Samoa Joe's problem. I understand healthy competition in WWE, but Joe takes it to a dangerous level.
Saxton, I wouldn't expect you to understand Samoa Joe's mindset. He has the instincts of an assassin, something very few possess. Samoan drop.
Drop down. Now leapfrog.
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Irish whip. Oh, damage to the body.
Listen, fellas, we always know Samoa Joe competes at another level. Tonight, I think you're going to see an even more dangerous Joe than you're used to seeing. Expect to see the fastest hands in this business and heavyweight striking that would make a boxer jealous. Nailed it.
He looks a bit off his game here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Picking up on what Corey mentioned about Joe striking, his quickness combined with accuracy makes Samoa Joe the right hand of destruction.
And don't make the mistake of being one-dimensional against Joe. He's capable of sudden offense. The instant you think you have his hands figured out, he'll pound you with all the power of his massive legs. Samoa Joe can deliver punishment with every part of his body.
Gentlemen, this is Samoa Joe. He is a very, very horrible person. He doesn't lie to the public about what he is. He doesn't sit behind a gilded curtain and try to tell the world he's a good person.
He's going for the pin. Ricochet easily gets the shoulder up.
Remarkable.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Right to the chest.
Corey noted that Samoa Joe doesn't hide behind a veil of niceness. He doesn't allow pleasantries to interfere with his objective. Joe is mission-oriented, and his lack of human decency helps keep him focused.
His lack of human decency also makes him a huge threat. Samoa Joe feels if that's a bad thing, then you could consider him the evilest person in the locker room.
Irish whip.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Goes down hard. Samoa Joe is the type of competitor who you would never... He's looking at it. Big slam.
Can he end it here?
He goes for the cover. He's not done fighting yet.
Gonna take more than that.
When this guy's on, look out.
fellas, to Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron.
This is all but over.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Samoa Joe might get an early 3 count.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Check him out here. Yeah, he's putting in the work. And finally,
here is your winner, Samoa Joe.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
The man's got hydraulics in his legs and dynamite in his fists. Cedric Alexander is fun to watch.
You know, you look at every superstar, and every superstar has their individual motivations. Well, for Cedric Alexander, it is simply to be a good role model for his young daughter to prove that as long as you put in the work, you can succeed at whatever you want to do.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show TV show, a star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Mizzy.
You guys are weird.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Right across the back of the neck.
You gotta believe this one's over. Onto the back of the neck.
He's starting to feel it here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I wouldn't call for the medics, just
His shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
still a lot more fight left.
Ooh, what impact. The elbow.
Elbow finds its mark. Look at this.
Northern Lights. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Irish whip. What a clothesline. Ouch.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Let's say you found yourself on the other side of the ring against the A-lister. What would your strategy be, Corey?
Well, The Miz has a lot of tricks up his sleeve and has a deep repertoire of moves. If you happen to have a size advantage on Miz, you have to use your power to knock him silly before he hatches any of his plans.
Look at this. Miz.
Impactful slam.
Now that's what I call making a statement. Oh man, Cedric Alexander really needs to dig down deep.
Going back to counter here.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one.
Barely. Flying forearm.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Slammed with authority.
This might be it.
Oh my.
As a former NXT Tag Team Champion myself, I have to commend The Miz on his many tag championships.
He's going for the pin. Referee barely had time to begin a count there.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Corey, I'm tagging myself in to continue the conversation about Miz's tag partners. The side effect of those tag title reigns is that he's burned bridges with many former partners, like The Big Show and even his own stunt double.
Yeah, and don't forget guys like R-Truth and Chris Jericho, who he betrayed before they could win a tag title. As of right now, the only tag partner who likes The Miz is Asuka, and that's because he didn't interfere in her mixed match challenge dominance.
What a drop kick right to the back.
When The Miz won the WWE Championship in 2010, he christened himself the most must-see champion in WWE history. Even more surprising than that win was that he lived up to the moniker.
I think we know what this is.
Cedric Alexander soaring through the sky
Loves
with a
to fly.
clothesline.
What impact.
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
I think that caught everybody in this arena off guard.
Byron, you brought up the most must-see champion in WWE history. The Miz got that name by appearing on countless talk shows, red carpet interviews in the wake of his win, all while defending the title on multiple occasions.
Yeah, don't forget that part, fellas. Miz held that title for 160 days.
Cedric Alexander.
Brainbuster.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory.
He goes for the cover. And kick out. This one's not over yet.
Gonna take more than that.
Say, do you guys think after this match The Miz might have enough energy to host an installment of Miz TV? It's the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Alexander's looking to end it, trying to make it.
Nailed it. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Look out. He's not messing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
And Cedric Alexander is really taking a pounding.
He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
Let's remember though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Beautiful technique.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Cedric Alexander looking to take control.
Lumbar check.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
He's getting it done here. He's getting after it here. He ain't messing around. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Cedric Alexander.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
And the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
A very dangerous, dangerous man. Here's a man who's put the Cruiserweight division on the map in WWE.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Guys, Cedric Alexander had one of the best matches in the Cruiserweight Classic a couple of years ago. It was so good, Triple H came out and applauded the man and then signed him to a WWE contract.
And Cedric Alexander, no doubt one of my favorite superstars. Although I gotta admit, guys, I kind of wish that whole relationship deal with Alicia Fox would have worked out.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Hey, Corey, when's the last time you checked your lumbar?
I don't know what you're trying to get at, Saxton. I don't consent to a lumbar check from Cedric Alexander. I've got my own chiropractor. Thank you very much. Down with the Samoan drop.
Harsh impact.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Ring rattling.
He's starting to stumble here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral.
Here's the cover. And kicking out is Cedric Alexander.
Not yet.
Boom, what impact. Right up against his face.
Come on.
Hooked him up. Suplex.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, continuing to punish them. He's got him covered. He gets the shoulder up in time.
He's not giving up that easy.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, man, right to the neck.
He's stumbling some now. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as he joined 205 Live, but the drama with Alicia Fox and a knee injury kept him out.
He's got the shoulders down. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Cedric Alexander proving he's no pushover with that kick out.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever. It took almost 2 years, but Cedric Alexander became... Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him. Cedric Alexander...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Samoan drop.
Incredible.
Looking for all the glory here. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
How'd he do that?
Byron mentioned Cedric winning his way to WrestleMania in 2018 via the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. I'd argue that he had the toughest road to WrestleMania.
I'm not going to argue with you, Cole. I mean, he took on the Cruiserweight Classic runner-up, and then the guy that won the Cruiserweight Classic, and then Roderick Strong, and then Mustafa Ali, and then he finally won the Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh, repeated kicks. Paul Heyman discovered this when Joe whispered to him, quote, "Something going to wrap my arm around your throat, and you're going to feel it tighten, and then your vision is going to get hazy until it goes dark, and you are unconscious."
Oh, that just gave me the willies.
Byron, you're not the only one who should fear the words of Samoa Joe. More often than not, he will tell opponents exactly what... Got the shoulders down. Barely at 2.5.
Somehow, Cedric stays in this.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Counter here.
Cedric Alexander.
Brain buster. Now it's time to capitalize.
Look at this. This could do it. 2 and a kick out.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Alexander's looking to end it. Can he finish the job? Always nice when a plan starts coming together.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh man, what a boot. Exploder suplex.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Samoa Joe, so dangerous, so vicious, so lethal. And here's an example why.
Suplex after suplex.
Man, oh man. Incredible. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that. That's for sure.
Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as...
Here he goes for the win. And a kick out, not even close on that. Not yet. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, what a slam. Uh-oh.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let